me fucking scoot back a little so I don't punch the microphone.
Hey, come listen to our podcast, yeah. Please listen, it's a hitch. If you don't listen to our podcast, yeah, then you are a bitch.
Welcome to Filmoscopy, our hopefully bonus episode in which we're doing a film commentary on the classic Alfred Hitchcock directed 1995 Space Jam. And today with me, I'm doing this on my own. And oh wait, I think Owen just walked in the door. Hey Owen, how's it going, buddy?
Dude, it's fucking cold out there. God damn.
Well, why were you in the refrigerator?
My dick's freezing.
You're gonna take the ice cream with you now.
I need to put my dick somewhere warm.
And oh, here comes Cody, and he has 2 dogs with him. Great.
Baby, it's cold outside.
It really is fucking cold because it's November here in Tennessee.
It's funny how
insert state here.
It's
Alabama.
Man, it's November here in insert state here.
Saskatchewan.
Yes.
Now
but
Cody, we all know you're from Alabama, so we were just wondering to know if you're going to lead us into this episode this time.
I'm not from Alabama.
Cody.
You know, listeners, I really hope Cody leaves our jokes about his accent in at some point, because for the last year and a half we've been railing on him about his accent, and I've been doing it since I've known Cody, since 2011, because he talks like he's from South Alabama and he's from northern Tennessee. So he is the most northern southerner you probably would know.
Wait, I have a question.
No.
How are we going to sync this up with the thing?
No, we're just going to say, okay, like...
Yeah, so we're going to say... Okay, so how we're going to handle this is we're going to...
There's got to be a Warner's Brother logo, right?
Well, we're going to hit
Okay.
play on the movie, and I'm going to basically do like we do when we sync the audio, and I'm going to clap, or I'm going to clap as soon as I hit play or make a clapping noise.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do is, for those of you listening, there will be a timestamp in the description. So if you do want to actually watch along with us, you can, hit play at that timestamp of the episode.
Well, the thing is, though, is that like not everybody's watching the same version, so like
It's fine though. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to actually watch this with.
I don't know how many versions of this there are.
Well, I mean, like if you're watching,
Is there a
it,
director's cut? The Alfred Hitchcock put a.
if you're watching it on YouTube compared to like here on the thing, it might be like a little.
I just figured I would just say if anybody's going to listen to this, go to the Warner Brothers logo they give us, the big WB and the blue sky, and then hit play.
Warner's Bussy.
So let me get to a point that's
Right here.
Well,
Yeah, it's
the
literally like
the problem is because the Warner Brothers logo lasts so long.
Well, I just mean right as it appears.
Yeah,
I wish he would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently on the Warner Brothers logo before Bugs Bunny shows up to the left. So if you want to sync up, that's where you need to be. You can always pause us. We're about to get started recording. Before we hit record,
play.
I mean, piss off.
Gay.
It's already got cut out of word.
Damn it.
Well, what is your first experiences with this movie, real quick? Owen, I'll go with you first, sir.
I watched this as a kid, but I didn't really have any like crazy connection to it. So I don't know.
Cody, you have like a first memory of it?
I loved this movie when I was a kid. I was actually a big Michael Jordan fan when I was a kid. Obviously, as someone who grew up in the '90s, and
He's the greatest basketball player of all time.
Definitely, no question about it.
No, there's not really a question.
So I actually was so obsessed with this movie that I had a bunch of like toys and collectibles and stuff. I remember like the VHS release of this came with like a gold or silver like medal like coin that came like tucked in the plastic of the VHS case.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I love this movie as a kid. I don't think it holds up anymore today, but
It's timeless.
back then it was really great.
Real quick, you have seen the new version, the new sequel.
Yeah, we actually did a mini review on one of our older episodes.
Or
Or
just
I
the
did.
last episode.
Yeah.
I did one of the.
No, it was 2 episodes ago on Evil Dead, I think.
I think you just
No,
like
it was
shout
it was
out.
like way back. I think it was in the Mortal Kombat episode.
Gotcha. No, let me ask you this: Is
We
the
can talk-
CGI?
We can talk about this while this is playing.
Yeah, but anyway.
So if we want to hit play, just
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and also my first
'cause-
experience is I think I watched this once or twice as a kid. It wasn't a big movie in my wheelhouse because I like watching the older Looney Tunes, and I had access to the Boomerang channel probably probably 10 years after this. This is like 95. That's like 05 when Boomerang became like available for DirecTV. Like you didn't have to pay extra for it. But before it was just an extra thing. And I love watching older Looney Tunes. I watch this. I'm like, man, this fucking sucks. Just because it's not Mel Blanc who did all the original voices. Obviously, he's passed away. God, R.I.P. But it's one of those things I'm like, But anyway, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. So, we're talking about another Warner Brothers property in Space Jam, everybody. And we're on Warner Brothers logo.
It's right before fucking Bugs. As soon as it pops up, right before Bugs shows
Cody,
up.
I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, and hit play, sir. 3, 2, 2.5, 1.
What the fuck was that?
Bugs Bunny's showing up. He's our boy. Cody, do you have the captions on for us? So
Yes.
I'm not misconstruing anything that may or may not be.
Space, the final fucking frontier.
All right, we're starting out from space. There's the moon. It looks like a ball of cheese.
Okay, we don't have to describe it.
Yeah, we don't have to describe the moon.
Look, no, you guys talk about it. I'll be descriptive audio.
You're the descriptive audio.
Here for our-
Really
for our
white block
blind-
letters by Ivan Wright. I'm not even going to say those names.
For our blind audience.
There's some terrible looking trees.
Ivan Reitman. Did he make Ghostbusters?
I know.
No, that's Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis didn't. He wrote
Ramis.
Ghostbusters. Or
Isn't that making it, you dumb shit?
no, I mean directed it.
What were you guys doing in 1973?
I wasn't even born. None of us were born.
I was a twinkle in my dad's eye.
I think your dad was probably a boy. At
Yeah,
that
I
point.
think he was 2 or like 1.
Let's see, my dad's probably 8 years old in 73. He's probably discovering awkward boners at that point. So maybe I was formulating in his nuts at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
I still have another 15 years to go.
My dad would have been 18
His-
in 73.
Damn.
What if Michael Jordan's dad just beat his ass for being out late? It's like, boy, get the fuck back in there.
Why does every older guy have like a really thin pencil mustache? Like that was never a look. He looks like Nappa from Dragon Ball Z.
I like
Their
it.
power's over 9,000. Oh wait, it's like their power levels are over 9,000.
Their mustache is over 9,000 hairs.
9,000.
What does
That's
the scouter
impossible.
say about his pubic hair?
Let's just be honest right now. Michael Jordan, as a child, is playing basketball with someone who looks old enough to be his grandfather.
That's a real fine school.
So Ivan Reitman directed Stripes, Ghostbusters 1 and 2, Kindergarten Cop, Junior, Dave. He was also producer for several movies. He was only the producer for this movie.
Ask. He must have. Does he have any relationship with Harold Ramis? Because Ramis was part of Stripes. He did the Ghostbusters. He was an actor in it.
Yeah, I think
They have to be part of that whole little team because there was like a nest of
there's a
people.
Ghostbusters episode on that the movies that made us show,
Mhm.
and I've watched it before, but I can't remember exactly what the what I know that like you said they worked on Stripes, but I think Harold Ramis was brought into Ghostbusters to help fix the script because
Okay.
Dan Aykroyd's original script was like way different than what we got. Like they were going into outer space and shit. Like it was crazy.
Like,
On the first Ghostbusters?
Yeah, and Ramis came in and like rewrote it.
and they were all like friends for a while until like Ramis and
yeah. Well, of course,
Bill Murray blew up.
The first
yeah, of
script,
course,
I was like-
Aykroyd didn't want. That wasn't his original plan for that cast. Period. He wanted it to be 3 Ghostbusters, and it was supposed to be him, John Belushi, and Eddie Murphy. Of course, Eddie Murphy had a different movie opportunity that he took instead
Coming to
of
America?
Ghostbusters.
It was about the same time.
Maybe, and then John Belushi, of course, passed away before they could ever film the movie.
John Belushi. So,
Charles Barkley. Other than the current NBA stars, is there anybody of noteworthy in the new Space Jam movie? Anybody that I would give a shit about being somebody that hasn't watched a basketball game in like 25 years?
Who's that basketball player that we made that joke about? Like he got Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
He's not in it. I was just trying to think. No, I mean, I don't think there's anyone in it that you would know besides.
There's no
LeBron
legends
James.
in it, like no Larry Bird or anything like that.
No, they make a Michael Jordan joke.
That's so stupid. It's a fucking actor.
It's the Michael B. Jordan. Yeah.
How fucking B movie do you have to fucking be?
Well, I will say, as someone who really did not like that movie, I thought that joke was a fine. You know, it's like we went into the crowd and we found Michael Jordan. It's like, oh man, because I was hoping he would show up in the movie in some way, but. And then, of course, it's Michael B. Jordan. They're all like, "Oh, this isn't the right Michael Jordan," you know.
But that's where you fucking pull Michael Jordan in from the side. I don't even understand why they couldn't have done that.
Yeah, but then
The new Space Jam,
Oh,
because it was made by LeBron James.
they got LeBron James.
But it's just like, are you
They
kidding
should have
me?
had Kobe in it.
Oh boy, so did you hear that?
Yeah,
Louis Mama.
Zooey Mama indeed.
It's okay. Kobe wasn't that great of a guy anyway. Everybody wants to ignore that he had rape allegations.
Yeah.
We're keeping that in. Slam.
Man, this intro song goes on way longer than I remember.
Well, you gotta get the highlights in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You have to
Yeah.
establish that
Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player to ever
yeah,
exist.
kicks ass and he's all wet.
Well, he's getting champagne dunked on. There's a lot of flashing words at this point. It's red, white, and blue. A lot of red, white, and blue.
Oh my gosh, it's like
It's literally just like a.
I'm doing a
transcript.
commentary.
you don't gotta describe it. Just,
Okay, look, I'm Jim Ross. He's Jerry the King Lawler. And
Oh, he's coming off the high rope.
I
Oh.
mean Gene Okerlund.
no, he's bald. That would be me eventually. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm talking about Mean Gene. Like, I'm trying to think of a third person with him. You're Jim Cornette. Oh man, I tell you what, man, I'm telling like a redneck and all that shit like that. And I'm just like,
You
well,
can't
Jim, you
cut it
gotta
out.
calm down. Your name's Jim too, you piece of shit. You know,
How dare you talk to me like that?
it's
Jerry?
a slobber knocker. I'm over the hill, and I fucking like talking about women's titties on Twitter. I'm Jim Ross.
That's a real slobber knocker.
Is this the where he's supposed to be retiring and going to baseball?
Yeah, yeah.
That fucking worked out, didn't it?
they did make him play baseball.
Well, you know what's funny is like
It's not funny.
he actually was somewhat successful and good at playing basketball.
You mean baseball?
I mean baseball. Yeah.
You know, he actually was
He's
kind of
actually-
He was
actually pretty
he was
good at
actually
basketball.
He was actually okay at basketball.
If you can believe it, he was
Six
actually pretty good.
championships. 6 championships. Tom Brady got 7. Get on his level, bitch.
Yo, what is this space?
But yeah, he was actually pretty good at baseball, and he was working his way up through the minors. What happened was, while he was in the minor leagues, the MLB players went on strike, and so they were like, well, we're gonna have you play basically because there's no one else to play. And he quit because he's like, that's not how I wanted to do this. I wanted to actually earn my way there instead of just being called out because you have no one to play.
I thought he just quit because he sucked.
No, he was actually decent. So
But he wasn't like. Okay, Deion Sanders was great at baseball as well. He was doing baseball and football. I'm saying, and Bo Jackson.
yeah,
Michael Jordan's a great athlete.
He wasn't incredible, but he definitely could have made it to the majors on his own. It's just again he quit because he didn't like the way that they were trying to bring him in.
Well, yeah, because they fucking what baseball team? I guarantee you, if they broadcasted those minor league games that he was in, it was probably getting more ratings than the Major League Baseball.
And I think he was played for a minor league team for the White Sox.
I think so. Yeah, Chicago. That makes sense.
Well, in the lore of this movie, Michael Jordan quits baseball because Bugs Bunny goes, what's up, cat?
Okay, we got these little
They're
widgets.
what are they called?
I don't know. They end up being the Monstars
Monstars.
when they get real big and bulky.
They look like Garlic Jr. from the Dead Zone. Remember him?
The Danny DeVito's character looks like Garlic
So
Jr.
that is Danny. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was Danny or not.
Dude, look at that
Yeah, dude,
ass.
nice ass.
I
Goddamn.
missed that. What happened?
He was like
saw
he
his-
leaned over to sit down on his
Was his ass
chair,
hanging?
and his ass was real pronounced.
Oh,
They
okay.
show clips of the original Looney Tunes.
Yeah, the old ass Looney Tunes.
Hey, the good ass Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch these before school when I was a kid.
I remember me and Cody had a discussion on Facebook, mind you, about being woke. On the new Looney Tunes, Cody was calling out people getting upset because they took out the weapons in the new Looney Tunes, which I don't think the new Looney Tunes is going on anymore.
Which is weird because they did that, but
Because they were doing it trying to be woke and no one gave a shit. But you were like, the point of the discussion was for me, and on Facebook you can't do it. I think one of your relatives lashed out at me too in that post.
It's a grr.
And you were like, how can you imagine being upset because they took weapons out? I'm like, well, Cody, they're still putting in like dangerous weapons. He's carrying a pickaxe against Bugs Bunny.
They're just not using guns.
Yeah, there's still violence.
My only point in that conversation was that people were getting like way too upset about it. And it's like, it's a cartoon.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. But either way, it's like...
It's also going to suck.
And besides, in the new Space Jam movie, they're back to, Yosemite Sam using guns and stuff.
Yeah, but they also... And the thing is, it's like, okay, go ahead.
The thing is that, like, okay, so the whole setup is that Elmer Fudd's a hunter. Like, it's not like he has a fucking, like, AR-15. Like, fucking...
he's got, like, a shotgun
And people being upset with...
It's just like a shitty-ass, like, shotgun.
And the thing is that, like, the whole thing was because of the gun violence that's been going on. And I agree with it. But
but people don't shoot up places with, like, fucking, like, bolt action, like, fucking, like...
People don't watch Looney Tunes and go, I'm going to go shoot up a school. It was stupid.
Elmer Fudd has a gun. Time to go shoot up a school.
I've never seen Elmer Fudd ever load up his shotgun. It's a continuously firing shotgun that takes shells. And it's like, I mean, this is all fake. And I made the comment like, well, why don't they just take all the weapons out of Batman? Because they also own Batman. And that wasn't going to happen. And I think Cody was like, in our disagreement was like, that's a completely different thing. And I'm like, not really. We're going to sit there and be woke about it.
Well, no, I think when I said that, I was also thinking, because Looney Tunes, the cartoon, is really aimed for young children. I mean, people of all ages will watch it, but to an extent, Batman, it depends on what Batman you're talking about. Because if it's like Batman the Brave and the Bold, then yeah, it's aimed toward young children. But if it's like, there are certain forms of Batman that are not meant really for very young children.
I know, but they still get their hands on stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, hell, I watched Nightmare on Elm Street when I was 4 years old. Yeah. So like, I know there's still.
I was watching Max.
But I'm just saying, like, my point was Warner Brothers. Okay, we're taking weapons and getting rid of Pepe Le Pew. I understand the whole thing with Pepe Le Pew, but them taking the stuff out because, it's because of all this violence going on. Like, you own Mortal Kombat. You own all this violent comic material, which are technically cartoons as well. Like, the Batman fucking cartoon that I watched in the 90s had shotguns in it and guns, like like old timey gangster machine guns.
You hear that? That's the sound of a shotgun.
Yeah, like with those old cartoons and shit, like they don't like glamorize they're just like shitty. They don't even look real. Like they don't look.
I know, and they didn't look real in cartoons though.
I mean, obviously, like I said, they've gone back to putting them in the cartoon, or they were in Space Jam too. So
yeah, but I knew Looney Tunes didn't last so long. I'm assuming.
Did it get canceled?
I don't know. It's on.
I never even bothered watching it. I just didn't care. But
no, I mean they got the old shit, and I'll watch it. But...
I mean, because like I know that I just saw a trailer for like Animaniacs season 2 the other day.
Oh Lord, they're bringing that back.
They broke the condom.
They broke the Warner Brothers condom on the.
Wrap that sticky.
They broke through that dental dam.
Me, what's up, you fucking cock?
Here comes Bugs Bunny. He's about to rape Elmer Fudd. It's a thing on the internet.
No, he's gonna blow his fucking brains out.
Damn,
no.
Is that Big Chungus lost some weight?
Yeah, damn, Big Chungus looking good.
Elmer just got slammed.
His fucking brain was sticking out. There's blood everywhere. Yeah, fucking what?
He said Moron Mountain.
Yeah, that's what their theme park is called on that planet. Is Moron Mountain.
That's incredible.
The monsters.
He's like one small step for more and one giant step for more. And then stabs him in the foot.
I don't remember how Bugs Bunny used to sound in this, but I remember him sounding a lot different from like how he sounded like in every other iteration of him.
Well, whoever they get to do the voices just can't get Mel Blanc.
Yeah,
they should get me.
Which I mean, it's gonna happen when you have a character that lasts for so long. You know?
Like we were talking earlier today about the Scoob movie, and that's what pissed me off about that movie was that I really like
Pussy.
Yeah, I do like that.
The original actor for Scooby Doo plays Scooby Doo in that movie.
Casey Kasem? The cat, I think, is his name.
Yeah, I think he's the only.
Well, I really like Matthew Lillard as Shaggy.
Oh,
he was also on Scream.
So like, let me look.
Yeah, I love Matthew Lillard. He's like one of my favorite actors.
Animaniacs.
We are the Animaniacs. We're
Zoinks.
sucking on your cack.
Zoinks, Scoob.
All right, so now they want to bring the Looney Tunes to their amusement park.
So Frank Welker plays Scooby-Doo, the dog.
Yeah, that's. I think he's always played Scooby.
He's the only original actor in that movie. Everyone else is.
Yeah, the new Shaggy was the one I didn't like.
Yeah, Will Forte plays Shaggy.
Will Forte.
Mark Wahlberg plays Blue Falcon. I didn't know that.
Buddy fucker.
Zac Efron is Fred. Damn, this had like a star-studded cast. Amanda Seyfried was Daphne.
That's like what they're gonna do with the fucking Mario movie. Let's just get the biggest named Hollywood
Hey, Newman's
stars.
in this from Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's Nedry from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's what I know him from.
Yeah, I mean Seinfeld is good.
What's the password?
Please,
please.
I hate this hacker crap. Please. I love fucking Samuel Jackson's character in that movie.
He's
You know,
great.
it's weird because I'd forgotten for a long time that Samuel Jackson was even in that movie. And like a few years
He's
ago,
just like a nerd.
Stephanie
too.
and I sat down to watch it, and I was like, holy shit, that's Samuel Jackson.
Please, I hate this hacker crap. I hate this fucking. I'm tired of this goddamn hacker crap.
On this goddamn hacker plane.
Whatever the fuck.
I like this dog's name is Charlie. That's a cute fucking bulldog.
Charlie.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of these
Bites his
motherfucking
nuts.
snakes.
Come on, no, not today. It's just fucking him.
Oh my god.
Not today. No.
That's a sweet ass dog. Though.
It's okay. Just let him finish.
I like dogs. Other than Cody's dogs, I like all dogs.
Oh my god, they're like choking the fucking dog out.
They're actually being good right now. Zero's laying on top of the couch looking out the window. Your dogs.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell. Do you really think Michael Jordan would be in this like small
Yeah,
fucking little
that
neighborhood,
is-
nobody paying attention
Yeah,
to
because
him?
they've already established that he is like
An asshole.
the real life
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, supposedly,
'Cause-
where he's won 3 NBA championships or whatever at this point. So, like, why is he living in just this regular suburban neighborhood?
He's just a.
I mean, you would
an
have
everyday
people
guy.
like staked out his house, like, "Hey, can you get autographed?" All the time,
Yeah.
dude.
He just because even the baseball game he was playing, it looked like a fucking little league.
And what's
game.
funny is, like, you would think,
It
oh, maybe
was.
they just did it for the movie, and then in Space Jam 2, it's like LeBron. I think it's literally LeBron James's house. Like, there's like a basketball court outside.
He fucking
and-
paid for the movie. I'm
Mansion.
assuming it is.
His swimming pool.
I wonder how much money that new one made.
I don't know. I'll pull it up though.
Yeah, might as well go and fucking do it like I told you.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
I'm messing with
You know, that
I
Michael
like this
Jordan-
fucking lamp over here, though. With the little
We're not even talking about the
That
fucking.
was my grandmother's lamp.
Was it?
It is
Are
a
you
nice
messing
lamp.
with me? The way you put your soda down, you're like, that was my grandmother's lamp.
Do it
You
again.
know?
No, that's legit. Literally was my
Yeah,
grandmother.
it's a pretty lamp.
It's
I
a
like
nice lamp.
It's a touch lamp.
it. His batting average is .214. So is that like almost like
That's
if you hit 2 hits out of 10? If I was to do the math.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get this. He needs a tennis racket.
So really, like that's
Well,
like
you
1
get,
out of
you
every
get
5.
on you get on base about 20% of or 21% of the time.
Is that what batting average is?
Yeah, so like you hit the ball and actually get on base because just hitting the ball isn't. If you hit the ball and someone catches it out, or if they throw it to base and you get out,
That's not your batting average. It goes
That-
like
it-
0 for whatever.
it affects your batting average negatively.
Yeah.
So if you have to hit it and actually get on first base at least.
Baseball's a dying sport. But
He turns on Looney
Well,
Tunes.
I
He's
don't-
like, we can't watch this.
At the
with
time of this
guns.
recording, the Braves just won the
Hey.
World Series.
How do we know we were doing it full circle, baby? Everybody, this is our last recording of this film, also.
So-
he said the thing. Oh, and he said the thing.
You said
We
the
love
thing.
it.
What would
We
you do
love
if a Porky Pig just started talking to you through the TV?
I would finger his belly button.
I would be like, never
So just for comparison's sake, this movie had a budget of $80 million
Good God.
in the 90s, and it made $250 million.
Okay.
The sequel,
At $4 million budget.
it had a $150 million budget
Oh.
and made $162 million. So this movie made more in the 90s. Though I guess we should say that this movie, Space Jam 2, came out like when theaters were opening back up from COVID.
Well,
Yeah.
in a
But-
decision that I've heavily criticized from the word go, and you were like, I like the decision.
Well, yeah, I like
Warner
it.
Brothers has fucked themselves when it comes to making their profits. That's why they had to sell the Discovery.
You just mean the HBO Max like thing?
Well, thanks to that, I'm also going to get to watch Dune because I would not go to the movies to watch Dune.
Oh, hey, did you see?
Dune.
Have you read Dune?
I've never read it.
Have you seen the original Dune?
Nope.
I
It's
like
a David Lynch movie.
So far, I haven't even finished it because it's kind of long. I'm watching the new Dune, and so far I like it, but I think that a new viewer might be confused unless you've like either read the like older books or like watched the David Lynch one.
See, I just pulled it up. I see it's like 2 hours and 36 minutes.
Yeah,
Why?
it's pretty long.
Why is Bugs tied up with a bunch of chains? Was it because when they held him captive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was nobody else brought here?
Nice ass on Bugs, by the way.
How to capture?
A cartoon.
Give them a chance to defend themselves. And he put that in a fucking role.
It's a road. My favorite one is the blue one.
Apparently, going back to Space Jam, since that is what this is about,
Is it?
the director of Space Jam 2 has expressed interest in making a third Space Jam film
That's okay.
with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as the lead
Of
and,
fucking
and
course.
focusing on wrestling instead of basketball.
God.
He gets fucking. He gets much
Hey,
money in a rear
I will
naked
say
choke.
this. I will say this. At least Dwayne Johnson is a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially compared to like Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
They should get Iron Sheik for it though.
Oh,
Iron
Bubba.
Sheik.
Oh, Bubba. The
I
Looney
get
Tunes. Oh, the Bugs Bunny, Bubba. Bubba, I'm gonna fucking break his fucking back. He wants a fucking carrot. I shoved the carrot up his ass.
Daffy Duck is a piece of shit.
Oh,
no good.
I fucking humble him. I fucking break his
back
with the
go
camel
country
clutch.
way. Fuck his ass.
Fuck you, Bugs Bunny. You fucking rabbit.
Fucking Bugs Bunny.
Mr. Sheik, I think you're taking this a little too hard. Fuck you too.
No, fuck you. Now, let me tell you something. That Sylvester kitty cat is a great man. The Bugs Bunny, he can go fuck himself.
That's man, Bugs Bunny, you fucking no good.
Pepe Le
fucking
Pew,
liar.
you want to rape people? I will fucking humble you.
Bugs
You
Bunny.
gotta leave the Iron Sheik stuff in.
No good piece
Well, I
of
can't take
shit.
anything out.
Yeah, you can only bleep stuff.
You gonna bleach it? Like my asshole?
Yeah.
Bleach it.
But purdy little pink
According to
butthole.
people that I have may or may not been intimate with, Cody, when you Cody looked up at me, he was like,
I
"What?"
made a smile,
I
too.
thought something happened, and you were like, Cody.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cody's like, no, don't have our secret. I thought that there's a term called bleaching your asshole,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I thought that was like cleaning your asshole so someone can stick their tongue in it. Evidently, all it is just bleaching the skin. It does nothing for germs.
It just makes you.
Yeah, it's like basically to take the brown off.
Yeah, because the most beautiful butthole. So this is how you measure. What's so funny?
The way Cody,
Drop the
said it.
microphone.
The way Cody said it, he's like, he just looked at me with dead eyes and goes, to take the brown off.
Take the brown off your butthole. My penis in my butthole. No,
It's a
look,
basketball game.
there's a science to how beautiful a butthole
Yeah,
is.
this is when the little aliens are like stealing.
Dude, his
the
titties.
NBA
Oh my
players' powers.
god.
She's like, his titties are alive, dude. This is me in any public situation, just in a trench coat.
They're sweating too, like you.
Yeah, I'm also sweating.
This guy's doing something weird.
Yeah, that's what everybody around me thinks. My titties start talking.
Someone's killing somebody. No, seriously. I'll kill her.
What the fuck, dude? Is that Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley's long arms are so fucking long, he has to run like a girl. Oh, my hands up.
It's because like everybody who's like a professional basketball player is like a weird fucking like pencil person. Like they're like stupid.
Are they possessing people?
No, so what they're doing is they're going and stealing their talent.
Oh
So-
yeah, I remember this.
So they'll leave the body, and then like now Charles Barkley can't play basketball.
Now he sucks.
See, why couldn't they have done something like this?
Patrick Ewing.
Yo.
Hey, why couldn't
Yeah.
they have done something like this for like the new?
Yeah, I kind of wish they would. Instead, they did like that weird thing where it's like we're gonna make the NBA players' abilities combined with these weird monster avatar things, and it's like I don't know, man.
What
The
the
new movie just sucks.
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah,
Like,
see,
is Shaq in this movie?
No.
He's not at all. Is it just Charles Barkley and Michael?
Was Shaq even in the league at this point?
Yeah, it's 1995. Cody.
I think he just came into the league.
He just came.
I think. Yeah,
This is where the brown spot is. Oh boy,
Yeah,
my
right
stomach's
in the brown
bubbling.
Ooh.
Yeah, I farted a little bit.
Well,
It's got the bubbly.
Come on, let's go. This is me when I play basketball.
Could you imagine, like,
Oh no, I guess he was drafted in '92.
so he's been in the league? Could you imagine, like, how fun this would be if you go to this basketball game and they're filming a fucking scene for a movie in it?
Yeah.
I mean, it must
Did
be
they
so
really
fun.
do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
It's like, hey, it's probably one of those things like, hey, like after the game or something. It's like, all right, guys, if y'all want to stick around after the game, we're gonna film the scene for a movie, and
For Space Jam. You guys know Space Jam?
I mean that's the best way to do it. So I mean, especially back then, it's probably a lot more expensive to like digitally alter the crowd to
Yeah.
make it filled up.
There's
you know?
McDonald's product placement. There was like a clean shot of like the McDonald's logo.
Yeah, that has to be what they did.
I love how the closed captions for that moment didn't actually do what he said. It said what's going on in the caption, but he says, "What the hell's going on?"
Yeah.
What the fucking fuck?
And these are all like, there's no extra base basketball players, are there? Either. This is like real players. at the
These are
time.
real players, yeah.
I mean, how fucking dope is that, man?
The only two I'm familiar with are Patrick Ewing and Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
though.
But the fact that, I mean, hell, that's fucking Ahmad Rashad, who's a fucking should have been Hall of Fame football player. Played for the Vikings.
Yeah.
I mean, how fucking cool is that though? Like, I mean, and like when they do wrestling shit, like for the wrestler, they actually went to independent wrestling shows and recorded for the scenes. Like they had obviously his stunt double doing the wrestling match, and had Randy. You had what's his name?
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke. Thank you. Do his scenes and stuff like that. But they're like, all right, we're filming scenes for the movie. Y'all just get excited and shit like that. And it's so fucking cool to do it like that.
Yeah.
I don't think they did that in the new Looney Tunes, did they? Or Space Jam?
No, well, the crowd in the new Space Jam wasn't even like a crowd of
People.
Well, like for one, the opposing team, all they did, because everything takes place inside of a computer simulation. So like, they just basically take the talents and replicate them within the computer system, as opposed to like going and actually stealing the player's talents. And then when there's the crowd for the actual scene at the end, it's all like characters from like random Warner Brothers properties. So there's like Pennywise is in the crowd, and
yeah, I think I remember
the Patients or whatever from Clockwork Orange are in the crowd. It's just like weird shit like that.
A wee bit of the old ultra violence.
Ultra ego.
This is me when I take one steroid.
We need what?
When I take steroids.
Anytime the doctor gives me a Z-Pack, that's steroid for your...
It's like eating a power bar has me like.
Hey, this is what a Biglet girl at Junior does.
After one Monster Energy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I just pissed my fucking
I
pants.
wet myself. What the fuck?
I just shit my bridge.
He's not wearing bridges.
He's not wearing pants.
He's not wearing pants.
I wonder how many times today I can say I just shit my britches.
Oh my god, that happened at work, didn't it?
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Wait, you shit your britches?
No,
Owen shit his britches at work.
Some guy,
let it be record.
Some guy at our work, like I think somebody was in the bathroom and he he either didn't make it in time or something. And he was back there and he told like one of the other employees. He was
Told Savannah, I'm gonna shit my britches.
He said, "I almost shit my britches," and then he like said it twice and he was like, "I almost shit my britches,"
and then he did shit.
And then he shat like all over the floor in the bathroom.
Oh no!
Yeah, dude.
Hey, there's Larry Bird. And Bill Murray.
Yeah, there's Garfield, the voice of Garfield.
Hey, there's a Ghostbusters connection. I didn't realize Bill Murray was in this movie. I forgot.
Oh yeah, I forgot too.
Bill Murray.
He like randomly shows up later on in the basketball game.
This is also a nice callback to Bill Murray, who's also in Caddyshack, which is a golfing movie because he's golfing.
Oh my god, it's all connected.
That's gonna be a movie I pick eventually. Caddyshack is a fucking hilarious movie.
Yeah.
All connected.
Speaking of good golf movies, Happy Gilmore is fantastic.
Happy Gilmore is really funny. That's one of the one of the few funny Adam Sandler movies.
How fucking dare you?
It's the truth.
That was definitely
It's the truth.
That was definitely during like the period of like everything Adam Sandler touched was just great.
Even his like
I was gonna say something else.
he has that CD.
CBD oil.
These CDs nuts. No, he has that comedy CD that's really funny where he's like, take that shampoo bottle and put it up my ass.
Have you seen a stand up that's on Netflix from like a couple years ago?
Is it good?
I think it's hilarious. There's he has, like a lot of it's like his songs or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's a few like stand up jokes and stuff too. But one of the songs is like him talking about being on an airplane and like the pilot like passing out or something, and he's like, does anyone know how to fly this plane? And he's like, and I stand up and say that I'll take over, and the crowd cheers, and like it ends with him, we're crashing the plane. He's like, and then I crashed the plane because I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, quick question: why is Newman Michael Jordan's agent in this movie or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I think he's like his agent or his representative or something for baseball.
So it's not his agent. You got his representative. Like, is that technically?
I don't know. I guess maybe he got a new agent because he's going into baseball or something.
They're brothers.
Yeah, they're brothers.
They're Eskimo brothers. I love this part. I love this part of the movie. This part kicks ass. I like this.
Did you hear the?
Sorry, what?
You know what? You know how they're Eskimo brothers do Larry Bird?
No, they both fucked Larry Bird.
I was waiting for him to like connect it. Like.
No, I guess it wasn't that part, but I like the part where like you try to put the
yes,
ball,
it's my ball
it
too.
keeps moving. Reaching for the
Oh,
ball.
man, look at that old camera, man. Damn.
That's one of those like wind-up cameras, ain't it?
Yep.
Ain't it?
No.
What in the blue hell?
He got his shoes,
How's Michael going to shoot without his shoes?
bro.
What kind of camera is that?
Don't point it at me.
Don't point it at me.
Where'd he go?
This looks great.
You know, I've heard people say like, Michael Jordan can't act either, but he is a little bit better in this than LeBron James is in Space Jam 2. Because it's weird because people say that LeBron is in a different movie briefly with Bill Hader, and apparently he's like really funny in that movie.
Oh, that's that movie with fucking Amy Schumer.
What is it called?
I have no idea.
But
John Cena's in it too.
Yeah, but they say like he's actually really funny in that movie, and then so like it's weird how dry and dead his performance is in Space Jam 2.
I love how they all know it's fucking Michael Jordan. They're like, oh my god!
Yeah, you couldn't live in the 90s without knowing Michael Jordan.
Well, I guess I wasn't allowed.
Yeah, I know. You're a Gen Zer.
Yeah, I'm a Zoomer.
He's a Zer. A Zoomer.
What is everybody called after you?
Can I have your cock, please?
Have they? Is there?
That was the call out.
Do they have a name for the generation after Z?
I think they have some kind of like dumb name right now that won't stick.
Generation AA.
Yeah, because Zoomer didn't really come around until like a couple years ago.
Yeah, Zoomer's like something that was just something because people were making fun of boomers, and then like people who were like 30 were like, "Shut up, Zoomer."
Yeah, because I mean, technically, like the generations are what they're lettered.
Yeah.
So like, there's Generation X, and then Millennials are Generation Y.
All that shit's like dumb anyway. I mean, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just because you're born in a certain period of time doesn't mean
that
you're going to be exactly the same as everyone else.
People put like too much like precedence in it for like somebody's identity.
Yeah.
The performance is kind of off-putting.
Yeah, it's definitely no. What the fuck's the movie I just said? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah. Again, this movie doesn't really hold up as far as that goes.
I think the animation.
Why is Michael's like eyes bloodshot? Is he high as fuck?
Well, he is seeing cartoon characters. Maybe. Why did Bugs just like kiss him at the beginning?
Is this after Michael came back to basketball?
No,
it isn't. He was still in the middle of basketball. He hadn't left yet, had he?
No, he left.
Had he left? Okay.
Yeah.
When did he come back? 96?
96. No.
Yeah, it had to be because 98 was their last year.
He technically came back toward the end of the 95 season because that's when he left baseball and he went back, but like I don't think they may have made the playoffs and they didn't win the championship, but then of course they won the championship in 96, 97, and 98.
Yeah. And we talked about like he had switched his number when he came back, but then he went back to his original number.
Yeah.
It was just like, no, this ain't gonna work.
Why'd he switch his number for?
There's people say all kinds. I think they talk about it in that The Last Dance documentary, but I don't remember exactly. I know I've heard people say like they did it to sell jerseys.
That's
like,
what Kobe did.
Yeah, it was like change the number so they can sell more jerseys or whatever. But there was a reason. I think in the documentary, Michael said there was a reason why he changed his number to the number he did. Maybe it was like something to honor his dad or something.
His brother, I thought.
His dad was murdered.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, his dad like it's.
I feel bad for making fun of his granddad.
His dad like stopped in a parking lot to like rest because he was like taking a really long drive,
Yeah.
and he pulled off in a parking lot to basically take a nap, and these two younger guys came and like carjacked him and killed him.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
Tasmanian Devil.
Correction, we're Looney Tunes, okay?
You know, I sat there.
Warner Brothers came around and personally taped this to my ass.
Yeah. This is my Warner Brothers diaper. Oh, we're gonna fuck you, Michael Jordan. We're gonna pick you up and fuck you.
I love how the blue one is just a complete idiot.
Yeah. The blue one's always my favorite.
What is the dumb? I was about to say something else. The dumb hyena in the Lion King. Ed. Is it Ed?
Yeah, I think it is
yeah,
Ed.
yeah.
They're like Ed.
Yeah, he just always laughs.
I don't play basketball. It's like, I'm not chicken. Shut
I
up.
resemble that remark. I do declare.
I'm just a small town.
Under
Oh my God!
I'm
the
just a
3D.
small town.
It's just like the it's just like the new fucking Space Jam.
How's the special effects compared to that in the new Space Jam?
Yeah.
I'll say the special effects are a lot better in the new one, but of course technology's advanced way more.
I thought it was kind of dumb that they. I mean, I get why they did it, but it was just weird to me that they did it in 3D animation instead of like the 2D animation like they did.
Well,
in
they
this
do
one.
have a lot of the 2D animation in the new one.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, it's just for the game at the end, the antagonist comes around. He's like, "See, look at my power," and he like turns everyone 3D.
It's like.
But it's probably so like the aesthetics like fit better with like the opposing team because they've been like shown as like being 3-dimensional the whole movie.
Bugs.
Basketball.
I believe.
And then we cut to some random scene of like kids playing basketball on the street. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's when they're all like moping because their powers are gone
Charles
or their
Barkley's
abilities are gone.
Fuck! I wish, dude. If those kids saw Charles Barkley, even if he did suck at that time, they'd be like, "Oh my god!"
Actually, they're doing it right now.
Oh, there we go. He's like,
Charles Barkley.
he's like, I'll suck your dick through this gate.
You know the best part is,
Can I play?
he did a commercial because you know Charles is kind of hefty now
Yeah.
because he eats a lot. He had that Weight Watchers commercial, and he was talking about it, and then he goes, "How about these average guys right here?" And there's two guys talking about the meals or whatever, and he goes, "See," and he said something to the effect of, "If these guys can do it, you can do it." And they're like, "Come on, Charles, we have as many NBA championships as you do." And he goes, "That's low." It's fucking great.
Break out. Oh my god, why are
Be
they
gone.
so mean to him?
Because they think he's just someone that looks like Charles Barkley.
Be gone.
Like, you're not really Charles Barkley.
Everybody-
He's like, I look straight. Like, look at this picture of me.
It's like, get the hell out of here.
Oh God.
Uh,
Okay, that's a little slapstick. I like that. They crashed into the what do you call it? the door jam? The top of the door jam?
It wasn't a dream. What'd you say?
When they crashed into the thing, they fell back to the basketball player.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a very naked gun moment.
Yeah. My brain.
See, a pencil and mustache.
I think that was just a style of the 90s.
Yeah.
It's also in the 80s and the 70s. I don't understand why people do that. I'm not a big fan of mustaches, period.
I like the Colonel
I'm
Custer.
never getting another technical.
I'll never trash talk.
I'll never. I'm not gonna say anything.
What?
I'll say I'll never eat another gradient biscuit again. What are you saying? That I'm trying to disobey my mama? You said that, not me. I love my mama.
Yeah, subtitles are fucked.
Yeah, see, the subtitles are on there too.
Why are they in wheelchairs?
Because they can't walk.
Zombie. Zombie. No.
He's like, I'll never date Madonna again.
What's in your head?
What's in your dickhead?
In your dickhead.
I accidentally engaged Cody's couch.
Couch?
I said engage.
Engage.
I love how he's just trying to
Schlesinger Jim.
I love how he's just like trying to dig down to the Looney Tunes plays. Like,
It's like when you dig to China.
It was
as a
Daffy's
kid.
ass.
damn.
Dude, once when I was
Wally
a kid,
Coyote, Super Genius.
once when I was a kid, I was like 7. Like I went to our yard with a spoon. I'm like, I'm digging to China. And I literally like dug like an inch into the ground.
Alright, we're never talking about this again. Anyway, Cody. I'm just kidding.
No.
Dude, how far did you get along before you got tired and said fuck it?
Probably like an inch or 2, like I said. Oh my god!
Oh, there it is.
Time to become a furry.
That's the sound of Owen beating off to Lola Bunny.
Oh my dick, my
Hey,
dick.
do you guys think, we have furries, which are people that dress up in
From
animal
this-
suits and have sex.
From
Do
this
you think
movie.
there's people out there that dress up as Transformers and have sex?
Probably.
Kids?
What if LeBron James got horny for this little rabbit too?
He said, y'all gonna put more clothes on her.
He's like,
I'm walking around with an erection in my
He's
basketball
like, "Damn,
shorts.
I can't play, man. My dick hard.
He's gonna sit there and like,
Don't ever, dude. You see his boner.
fucking LeBron
Look.
probably would soak his dick in carrot juice just to get her to.
He's like, damn, man, she got a nice ass.
She's obviously nuts about it. Why I said nuts.
Well,
How much longer we got in this movie?
It's fucking, yeah.
Cody's like lifting like an old man, like I can't get out of the chair.
I'm sitting at like a weird angle.
There's still like 30 more minutes left.
Oh my god, even more. I didn't say this when we recorded it earlier. Whenever you guys pick out movies, I usually look at the time before I play. I always think to myself, okay, maybe there's 10 minutes of credits and it's not that long.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that sometimes too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about credits.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
He wore them into his Chicago Bulls.
Hey, North Carolina, the same place that Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah, it's connected, really.
Oh my god. Michael Jordan.
I will say, even today, I'm kind of impressed by those effects.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Especially this is also a DVD, it's not even Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably looks way better on HBO Max.
Even, like, I think the 2D animation in this movie is pretty good.
You mean like the Mortal Kombat animation?
Yeah, it's just weird when like the 2D animation, when the 2D characters interact with
they
regular
don't.
people.
Yeah, they don't interact very well. Like this looks like dog shit. Like that's fucking
Yeah.
I
terrible.
like the dog though. I like the dog.
What the dog doing? He's gonna rob their fucking house.
Okay, nice dig.
You know, an interesting fact about this, back in the day, they actually were wanting to make a bunch of sequels to this with different athletes from different sports. Like at one point they talked about a skateboarding one with Tony Hawk and just all kinds of stuff. And of course nothing ever came to fruition. And then they eventually made that, what was it called, Looney Tunes Most Wanted or something?
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Or was it that, or Back in Action or something?
There's Looney Tunes Back in Action.
I'm thinking of Muppets.
I liked
I'm
that.
thinking of Muppets Most Wanted.
I know a lot of people. A lot of people I think don't like Looney Tunes Back in Action, but I enjoy this.
Yeah, so like I guess Back in Action is considered like a spin-off of this.
Yeah.
Oh, Stephanie's calling me.
Oh.
Oh, there were two.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Cody has left the room to talk to his significant other about him breaking the plastic cover to his air vent.
He did that. That was
Cody did
up.
that. So don't blame us.
Yeah.
You think he'll figure that out? Probably not.
No, Cody. When Cody listens back,
I think
to
I
this,
had it pieced together pretty well.
Yeah, when Cody listens back to this, he's gonna
I
be
mean, there's
like,
no way when you did that. There's no way we didn't hear a snap. It just fell apart.
I don't know. Future Cody.
Future Trump. How's your wife, Cody? Is she coming home because she's mad at you? Shout out to the old me. I just got to pee. Oh, there's the dog.
What? Ew, what
This
the
thing's
fuck?
went off the fucking rails. This commentary, which is fine.
I mean, there's no way you could fill like literally an hour and like 30 minutes of just talking about Looney Tunes. Fucking this.
Well, I mean, it's amazing to me how good the quality is of the old cartoons still hold up versus like when they try to do the computer, it just looks terrible on computers.
A lot of the jokes in this I remember being really stupid also. Like a lot of them are like non-jokes where it's like very much like for like kids, I guess, you know. Shoot.
That fucking shot of the dog was just, he was definitely on green screen.
Green screen. Get in your kennel. Come
Get
on.
your kennel.
Go lay down. Get in your kennel.
Get in your kennel.
I like how the Looney Tunes are just robbing this fucking guy's house. They're just robbing Michael Jordan's house. Oh, right. Nice.
I'm sure that's something you didn't want to say into the mic.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Oh, I see
What
in
is
your
this
future.
fat fortune teller? There's never a hot fortune teller. It's always a fat one.
I see in your future jacking off to
I'm not
Lola
saying
Bunny.
anything with people I'm fat. If you listen to this get offended, go fuck yourself.
Jennifer Tilly played the fortune teller in Haunted Mansion.
Who?
You don't know who Jennifer Tilly is?
Show us a picture.
Oh,
She looks kind of like Renee Zellweger almost. He's like, who's Renee Zellweger?
But furry creatures.
Ooh, Zooey Mama. He said the thing.
Zooey Mama. Yeah, that's what we should have done with Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
No, I never seen that shit. Holy shit, it's a lot. Big dirt pile.
He's like, nice hat. We got a Dobson over here.
Newman's the best actor in this movie. It's not even close. Then Jurassic Park came out like 94, didn't it? So it's like right after.
Yeah. God, Jurassic Park is so
Richard Simmons!
Oh my god. I like how both of you guys are just on your phones now. Like,
No, I had to look
not
ahead.
even talking into the thing. We've given up now. We've had enough of this shit.
Savannah sent me something.
Oh my god. Let's see how I remember how he just starts fucking them all.
all my life.
This is Savannah since the start project at the store. The shirt is.
Wait, what?
It's a start project at the store to take all these shirts down.
Dude, fucking keep that. Dude, if she finds one, tell her to keep it because I want that.
Okay, I'm telling that.
Because, dude, that's fucking hilarious. I want to fly like an eagle.
I want to fly like a seagull
to
to the sea.
Fly like a seagull. Eat some fries and shit.
Confuse a parking lot for the ocean. I want to fly
like a seagull. Eat some trash. I guess I'd take them. Baseball. Dude.
Holy shit! It's a fucking towel.
It's like a full ass towel.
It's a. Yeah.
I wish we could tell the people listening what we're talking about, but we can't.
It's a
shame.
We don't have any
It's a
left.
shame that you can't say fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck's just a word, and it's all fucked up.
It's all fucked up. That's my gut right now.
Chocolate starfish.
Anything.
How did he get down there? I missed that. Newman got down there.
He was digging the hole, and then he saw Bugs and Daffy walk by.
And he sat his fat ass on Tweety Bird.
God, it looks terrible.
Yeah. There's the problem with like the depth of field.
Granny wants some of that.
She's like, I love Newman.
This is almost as bad as the fucking disco dancers from Return of the Jedi that Owen hates.
Bow wow, yeah, bow wow wow.
Well,
I mean, that's around the same like time period of.
Oh, this is 95, 97. Sorry.
Yeah, same like kind of general technology.
I don't know about that.
But they both look like dog shit. I don't know. I think the special editions look pretty good.
Bold decision, Cotton. See how it plays out.
Owen, if you were to die before me, God hope that doesn't ever happen, but at your funeral, I will make sure that scene is played. I'm like, this is Owen's favorite scene from the
Bow
Star
wow,
Wars movies.
just a bow wow wow bow wee.
That you what?
Bow wow,
Get you goo.
She's gonna punch you in the fucking head, dude.
Oh my
He
god!
ripped
Bugs'
his
tail
hand.
just ripped through his pants.
And we're fun.
I mean, you can see why people are into Lola Bunny, right?
Yeah, be my meat.
What is that? She's
Yeah,
blonde?
what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Because she's fine.
That was Bugs' tail, not her
No,
tail.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Lola Bunny was the one suiting up before Bugs.
No, I saw Bugs' ass.
I don't
know you
see,
did.
dude. There's nothing.
Oh damn! What do you mean? You know I did.
I saw you looking.
I don't see. I don't see anything.
I saw you over there. You pulled out those little pair of like
I'll-
tiny
I
binoculars.
thought he said a little parrot. Like
You put your hands down your pants as soon as the little bunny came up, dude.
You
What
pulled
the
out
fuck?
some of those little tiny binoculars that you take to the opera
Yeah.
on a stick. You're like, damn, Bugs' his ass.
God damn.
Suey
Back
mama.
that shit up, sweet mama. I don't see
Hey,
anything.
it's- I don't remember that mouse at all.
Yeah, I don't remember that mouse either.
I only remember
Anything
these
else?
mice from this
They were in Looney Tunes at some point.
tunes.
They're probably like.
I think it was like a one-off mouse that Sylvester was chasing. He looks like a mouse version of the baby kangaroo that always fucks with Sylvester.
He's got balls in his mouth. Oh,
Here goes Bugs. Look at those Bugs that came out walking.
why
like
did
that.
they make her like so like they're like
Sexual.
look how sexy.
She's not wearing any shoes.
She's not wearing any
And
pants.
she's a rabbit.
Well, they gotta have protection. I got a joke about this. This is Daffy Duck's walking down the Ultimate Warrior entranceway. He kind of came running out. There's a joke for you. A duck walks into a grocery store, goes up to the clerk and says, "Hey guys, you got any grapes?" And he says, "No, we don't have any grapes."
And the
So
man
that's when
said,
he comes
"No,
back.
we just sell lemonade."
Yeah, right next to.
And he-
what is the joke yet?
And then he waddled away.
Lemonade.
Oh, milk lemonade around the corner fudge is made.
yeah.
And then he waddled away. Waddle.
And then the duck comes back and says, "Hey guys, got any grapes?" And he goes like, "No." He keeps doing it a couple of rounds. Well, finally the clerk gets mad like the sixth day, and he goes, "Hey, you guys got any grapes?" He goes, "Look, if you come back in here and ask him for grapes, I'm gonna nail your beak to the floor." And so he leaves and comes back. He goes, "Hey guys, you got any nails?"
What? So
The duck comes back the next day. He goes, "You guys got any nails?" And he's like, "No." He goes, "Okay, you got any grapes?" So stupid.
I thought you have you. No, you probably haven't seen. There's this YouTube video called "The Duck Song."
No.
Okay, it's like just some dumb fucking like video where like it's like really poorly drawn. It's like this really terrible song. He's like, a duck walked up to the lemonade stand. Bum bum. He said to the man running the stand. Bum bum bum. Hey, dun dun dun. Got any grapes? And it's literally just that like fucking 5 times.
Interesting.
Yeah, it has like a fucking million views. On
Hey,
YouTube.
Owen, what do you call a horse Or what did the horse say when he tripped and fell?
He said, "Ah, fuck my knee, goddamn."
He said, "Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up."
Shut the fuck up. Did you see anybody sees like Michael's legs?
That's enough.
Veins like fucking popping out and shit.
He's mad.
He's not mad. It's his pants. He's got to take his shit. His legs are tense. He's got to poop.
The varicose comes out when you hold your poops in.
He's been standing too long. He's got what did nurses? It is varicose veins that nurses get.
Yeah, I got varicose veins.
Do you?
Yeah, my legs hurt and shit.
Let's see.
No, varicose veins, like you'll see like the veins like coming through the skin. And
yeah,
stuff.
I got 2 like ruptured veins in my legs. It looks like they're all like, it looks like fucking Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
The Abraham Lincoln kind.
You make Savannah lick it.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god!
Lick it before you
Make
stick
Savannah fucking lick it. You fucking weirdo. That's my girlfriend. I'd only do that with a hooker.
I only do that with my boyfriend.
I diversify with who I love. Okay.
Mr. J. Why did he call it Mr. J?
Mr. J.
Mr. J. No, dude. They're all surrounding him. Is that allowed?
So bastard trying to eat the.
I guess it is. Yeah, it is allowed. It's really stupid for an opposing team to do that because that literally leaves everybody else wide open.
Well, when the rest of your team's fucking Looney Tunes characters, I don't think it's something to do.
Yeah, because they obviously don't know what they're doing.
Well, duh. That's what we talked about.
Dude,
One of them breathes fire now. Okay, cool.
he fucking cheated. He killed another player.
Joke.
Can I get a jacket that says Toon Squad?
You probably could.
I think they started selling like Toon Squad stuff when the new movie came out.
I think I've talked about it before, but have you seen where they had the
LeBron James like action figures and their heads were exposed and like people kept popping the heads off of them at the Walmart.
No.
And people were taking the heads off of the LeBron Jameses and selling them like on eBay, just the heads for like $20. Doll. I like how Lola Bunny isn't like anywhere.
She's not dumb like the rest of the
Yeah,
Looney Tunes
she's always
characters.
dumb. Or no, like
Did somebody have a gun just a second ago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it Elmer?
I don't know. I was
I
looking.
thought I saw a cartoon gun pull
Yeah,
out.
there was a cartoon gun. I don't know who pulled it though.
But
I don't know if it was Elmer. Or, I don't think Yosemite Sam's in this, is he?
kind of one-sided, isn't it?
He said the thing.
He has a gun. He shot him in the. Oh my god, he's dead.
Look at all that blood.
That's kind of weird they cut.
You can see the meaty flesh inside.
They colored him red though, where he got shot. And
Yeah.
now he's fine.
I think I'm okay. But like on all the later shit where they have Lola Bunny, she's always like kind of dumb.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's like her character now.
Is she
Oh
like?
my.
Is she like?
She's like a
ditzy or
ditz. Yeah,
something?
she's like a blonde, kind of that kind of character.
That's
Who?
kind of lame.
Lola?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in this, she's like the only one who like kind of knows what she's doing out of all
She's
the Looney
like,
Tunes.
don't call me
I
doll.
miss a swag hammer.
Don't call me babe. Don't call me girl.
Just call me man.
Call me sir.
You call me on my cell phone,
Later when you need.
ladies and gentlemen.
What's he smoking?
We got him.
Nedry stinks.
Yeah, he's having nervous farts inside that locker.
Shit, he's actually my britches.
He's a chubby
Oh, he's a publicist.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the difference is, but that's what he is.
Just come together.
I was just
Right,
thinking,
man.
the boss, I know he's an
Wolverine.
alien, but he's like, smoking a cigar. He reminds me of the bad guy in All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh yeah.
Oh, gee, boss. And it's like, that's his little servant talking to him and shit like that, but he's
Yeah.
like smoking. He's like, Charlie, or whatever. I can't remember what the fuck he says, but I haven't watched that movie forever.
The monster.
Hey, there's my buzzard. I always fucking quote the buzzer.
Yeah.
Nope, 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 nope.
no.
Owen kind of looks like the buzzer a little bit.
Yeah,
No offense.
exactly.
You got like a long neck.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's really funny.
This is a very long halftime scene where
They're drinking Michael Jordan's special juice.
That special sauce.
it kicks off. I said, lick some alien butt. Oh, like I really hope that. bubble
yeah,
drops.
Yosemite Sam. He was running off shooting his
That's
guns
what
in there.
Nedry's gonna do that to his dick later.
Oh my god, who me?
Michael's secret
Oh, okay.
sauce.
Oh god, it's our song.
Yeah, it is. It is in this.
Y'all ready for this?
Ooh, why is he looking at the camera like that? That's fucking weird. You can't.
Isn't that traveling, Cody?
Yeah. Dude, they
but,
travel.
but the Monstars have been like cheating the whole game too.
Yeah.
So
Even at the beginning of the movie where they had like child Michael Jordan, like when he was about to do the slam dunk, he was literally traveling like all the way to the fucking net.
that's a modern NBA for you. Taking 18 steps to dunk the ball.
Oh my god, Men in Black.
Men in Black reference.
Oh, it looks so good. It totally looks so real.
Yeah,
And like he's actually being like threatened by fucking.
It looks horrible.
Oh,
Oh damn.
dude! Even this redneck. That was us. That's a real knee slapper.
Oh.
Wait,
The
wait.
witch.
Don't they still lose?
Oh hey, we have a coworker.
Who's
Who's an
green?
office person
Who's
who laughs
green
like the
with
witch.
Oh, really?
She's like, I'm like, oh god.
Like Michael Jackson's thriller. He'll laugh at like the end of that.
Boy, man, they scored like 50 points in the fuck. It's like Cody. Oh god. The fucking bull.
Oh my ass.
And that's the one that's got the juicy ass too. They got bull.
Yeah, the guy who said they said nice butt to his butt. Dude. Hong Kong
Fooey, number one super guy.
Hong Kong Fooey, quicker than the human eye.
Ching chong.
He's got- No, we can't do that part. We can't do that part.
It's part of the song.
Stop! No!
It's the song.
Turn it off! It's still on channel 3. It's still on channel 3. Turn it off.
Turn it off. Please, you guys turn it off. It's the last commercial. It's like, turn it off. Stop it. Stop it.
That's what.
Stop it.
That's how we
Stop
feel.
it.
That's how we feel about this movie now. Me too.
We're going to have to review Halloween 3 one day.
Yeah.
That fucking ending is so fucking good.
Are you talking to
Are you
me?
talking to me? Huh? Are you talking to me?
He's gonna kick his ass. How about we get some steaks up in this bitch?
His ears don't even look like they're attached to his head.
No, it was kind of like Garlic Jr.
Looks like they're like, you know, like you put your feather in your cap.
Yeah.
It just looks like that. They're like tucked behind his big wide cheeks.
Vaping and shit. Did they have instead of a cigar on the new one, did they have like a vape?
No, thank goodness.
What now?
I was saying in like the new one instead of a cigar, did they have like a vape?
Oh. They draw Michael with a pencil thin mustache again.
Nope. They should have spit on their hands.
Should have spit on the dicks.
Shake dicks. Do we have a deal?
Is the game tied at this point?
I think the Looney Tunes are a little behind.
Oh, God. He just squawked with his ass.
It slammed in those cheeks. You had a whole new meaning to clapping cheeks.
I think they just kick their asses for no reason all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's not even a basketball game anymore. It's just a fight.
They're just beating the fuck out of them.
That's one thing. I remember watching this as a kid and being like,
What the fuck? They were literally just beating the fuck out of each other. Oh no.
Yeah, he's coming.
He's coming for that ass.
Oh, God. I like how everybody else is getting all fucked up. Bugs get squashed. Everybody's like, oh, no.
Our leader.
No. To extract some drama.
I've never
I
seen
love
a
how
hero with his ass
the
up like
audience
that.
is just like in a loop.
I wasn't even looking.
Yeah, like some of the audience members, they're just like looped. So they're just like, see, look at the pink guy over there. He's just like doing the same motion.
Yeah, look at the turtle on the bottom. He's just like,
And they're like moving it like 4 frames a second.
The monster.
Eat at Joe's.
Tweety Bird and the Iron Lung.
Pee-pee Le Pew. Dude, that's...
Is this where Bill Murray comes jogging up?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
No?
I don't know. I was just quoting the little the vulture.
Oh. Quote the vulture. Nevermore.
No. He's like, yeah, I got some more. It's in my
This little guy's like,
it's in my balls.
Dude was like, please pick me.
Just drops the shorts. Who's first?
He's like, yeah,
He just hit the fucking vulture.
have some more of my special sauce. It's in my nuts.
Hey, look how dirty his jersey is.
He got burned up, remember?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
dude, he gets flattened and it looks really shitty. He turns like into fucking like a human pancake. Watch this.
This whole like thing right here looks awful.
Oh no. Oh, here it comes.
The chicken hawk.
There we go. Here
Oh,
it is.
no.
look at how shitty this looks. Oh. Look, he doesn't blink or anything. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, buddy.
Dude, that looks worse than like the first Toy Story. The humans in that like look fucking better than this. He's just farting. It's coming out of his mouth though. I thought.
Yeah, it looked like air was blowing out of his mouth, but it may have just been where the hose was full.
He's got some bad breath.
Well, I'm glad we brought him in to score 2 points for us, guys.
I didn't think they had a 3-pointer.
Was he past the 3-point line?
I think so. They just had 4 shot, baby.
They're only down about 1 with 10 seconds left. You know who to call? Larry Bird? No, Bill Murray.
Ghostbusters.
Your airness.
Yeah, he is technically calling a Ghostbuster. Onto something strange in the stadium.
Who you gonna call?
Bill Murray.
He's like, I hate Mondays.
Dan Aykroyd. That's pretty fucking good, man. I like that. I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this.
Question is, how did he get there?
Isn't he
You know,
like
there's a lot of questions about this movie.
Isn't he like a conspiracy theorist? Like
Bill
Dan
Murray?
Aykroyd? No, Dan Aykroyd.
Oh,
I don't know.
He probably believes that there is a Looney Tunes world.
That's not Dan Aykroyd. That was Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
No, I think I said Dan Aykroyd. I wasn't.
It
paying
did say
attention.
Dan Aykroyd. It was a joke.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys really meant that like Dan Aykroyd was like. I thought there was like a shot where he was like in the state, like in the stand.
No, the Monstars boss, like when Bill Murray walked in, was like, "I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this picture."
Oh,
Just
Wow.
right over Owen's head.
that's the right one. Appreciate. They hate Mondays.
You know, when Bill Murray gets shot in Zombieland, and they ask him, like, "Do you have any regrets?" He's like, "Probably Garfield." This has to be up there with it, too. Then again, he's over there hanging out with Mike, so you know. I like how Lola Bunny and the monster with the fat ass are hanging out with each other because they both have fat asses.
Don't choke now.
Oh my god!
They have like no referee.
Oh my!
Yeah, they just elbowed Marvin out of the way.
All this has happened is only like 3 seconds. Get the girl. It's not even been 3 seconds, man. That's 2.
Not today.
Yeah, these are some long ass segments.
My girlfriend doesn't say that.
It's probably, is that all?
Yeah. There's a fat ass again, and he just launched himself off of it.
Wow. I believe I could fly.
3. Oh my god. He doesn't get it, does he?
I believe. No, he stretches like his arm or some shit. His little arm goes.
Oh my god.
It looks fucking terrible.
You know, I apologize to LeBron James. This movie fucking sucks. Damn, he got some armpit hair too.
Go!
He has armpit hair.
He's
It's like fucking nasty looking.
the tunes
Do you
win.
not have armpit hair?
I do, but I don't want to see it on him. I don't want to see it on me. If I was sitting there playing basketball, I'd shave my pits. Use fucking I used to use deodorant.
This episode brought to you by
Duh.
Manscaped.
Lawnmower 4.0.
And also try our head
But
strip.
before they get the Lawnmower 7.0, they should really go Lawnmower 6.9. What are we doing here at this point?
You go celebrate.
This one you can literally jam it into your ball skin and it won't cut you.
Just fucking take all the hair out.
This Lawnmower 6.0 acts like a vacuum and it just pulls that hair straight out the skin.
Shave your nuts, your penis.
I thought they were going to do a shot clock review here.
What do you think? What do you say they're going to a shot clock review? Like, there's a review on the play.
Shave your nuts, your balls.
With the head trimmer, you can shave those disgusting nose hairs. No one wants to see that shit. Get rid of it.
Cut that shit off.
I like how Wile E. Coyote is the same size as Bugs Bunny, but in reality he's like twice the size. If we're being completely honest.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the cartoon, not real life Coyote. Fuck that.
This is
Are you
inaccurate.
saying because in real life a coyote would be way bigger
No, I'm
than a
talking about
rabbit?
Wile E. Coyote's like twice the size of Bugs in the cartoon
Oh,
that they faced off
yeah.
in.
Yeah. It does seem like they made Bugs a little bit taller.
I don't think they stayed on model like with a lot of the characters at all.
I
Anyway,
don't think so.
fair.
It's probably like, let's just size them to like
Touch
fit the scene.
Yeah. Like he said, touch it, and he had a ball in his hand.
That dopey ass blue one's funny as hell looking.
I wonder if they ever use the Monstars again in
Probably
anything
not.
else.
Oh, the purple one has a gun.
Everybody's still in the loop in the back.
Yeah, they're still cheering for the game.
Yeah, they're like, yeah!
It'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning. They're still there.
Stuck here.
It looked like one of the background characters was having stomach cramps. He like had his hands on his knees, like, oh.
No,
He's
there's
a
that
big
guy
movie
right
for
next
me.
to Nedry.
Yeah.
He's like,
Is there a bonus scene at the end of this?
No.
Yeah, I don't
You sure?
think so.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Positive.
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble.
Everything is encompassed into the film.
He's
itself.
Oh my god, he just sexually assaulted her.
She seemed. Well, she kissed him earlier. Remember?
Yeah, now they're gonna have
And then
sex.
he kisses her there. She's like, I didn't want you to kiss me.
She's like,
I only did that to motivate
Is
you.
that supposed to be Michael's wife?
yeah.
I
believe so.
I don't think it's actually his wife.
Probably somebody he fucked her.
He's like, I fucking hate baseball now. This shit sucks.
I hate baseball.
I guess I'll go ahead and say this right now. This commentary was fun, but at the same time, it was also boring as shit.
Yeah, I think this movie sucks.
We'll have to do another movie next time if we ever try this again. If this episode's successful. Oh my god, they're doing that song again?
Yeah.
I thought that was a song in Titanic.
No, that's that's a Celine Dion song, I think.
She did this Titanic song.
Yeah, that's not. None of those people are actually Michael Jordan's family.
What the fuck?
He's like, no, I found it.
He's like, these ain't my kids.
There's the extra scene at the end as he walks in the house.
He's
Like,
like,
wait a minute, this ain't
This
my
is
house.
not my beautiful wife. This isn't my beautiful car.
Charles is just like, guys, we suck.
My grandmother plays better. You're right.
It's weird because Charles Barkley is actually kind of tall, but when you look at him compared to other NBA players, he looks like a short guy.
Yeah. He's massive compared to us.
Yeah.
They're all fucking like massive.
I mean, but like, look at him just compared
Look
to
at
these
the
other
fucking-
guys. Except
Like
for
Johnny Gonzalez in the back. I slam you, Undertaker.
like looks down on people.
man, I'm only good at basketball because I'm 7'4".
Give me the ball. Spalding.
Spalding.
He like takes it out of the bag and he touches it himself and absorbs all their powers. He's like, "See you later, bitches."
He's like, "Fuck you, idiots! I'm on my way for a multi-million-dollar fucking NBA deal."
That you don't even need to have anyone else on the court. I am the team.
You know, it's kind of weird. You know, not weird, but Spalding. Take off the S as balding, and a ball has no hair. And it's like Michael Jordan holding a bald ball, and he's like, "I'm Spalding, I'm balding." I was just like, that's terrible.
The connections that were made there are pretty dope. Oh, I feel it.
Why do they not want to touch the ball?
I think they're scared. They're scared.
They're like,
Michael's got his pants down. Go ahead and touch it.
Yeah, he just has his balls out. He's like, touch it, you'll get your career back.
And that's when Charles goes, "This feels like Mr. Ed's tongue."
He's like, guys, if you suck my balls, you'll get your fucking,
Ooh!
you'll get your talent. Dude, he hit himself with it.
Let me show
He
you
still
something.
misses.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck.
Did Charles Barkley ever win a championship?
I made the joke earlier. No, goddammit.
Why was he such a big name?
Because he was famous. That little short guy.
And he's probably. I mean, he was a good player, but I guess he just wasn't on a good enough team.
This little short guy here has like a perfect hairline, but he got a bald spot on the back of his head.
Does he?
Yeah, I saw it earlier. I'm like, damn.
What about this guy?
He's down out there.
He can see everybody's bald spots.
Yeah.
He's so tall.
He also can see their balls spots.
Okay.
There's one way to find out. Going back to the NBA.
Yeah,
guys.
okay. It's like the Bulls.
Chicago
Welcome back,
balls.
son. Bob, suck my dick. Michael Jordan.
This movie's still not fucking over.
Michael.
This movie's kind of dragging for an hour and like 20
Like,
minutes.
yeah, but we get it. Michael Jordan plays fucking basketball.
How many parents?
What's wrong with Bill Murray?
That's Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, you mean Dan Aykroyd? You mean Sam Raimi?
Sam Raimi, yeah. I mean Bruce Campbell. Why couldn't we get Bruce Campbell and Dan Aykroyd? They're both tall,
Wait,
weird.
I fucked up. It's Harold Ramis, my bad.
Why would we?
I don't know why I thought Sam Raimi.
Bruce?
Yeah. Do what now?
I meant to say Harold Ramis.
What?
I don't know if it was like you shifted your foot or something, but
There's a ghost.
I felt something like.
I mean, yeah, stomped, I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, why?
Okay, because I thought like someone was like trying to mess with the house downstairs or something.
Jesus Christ. Well, people.
Well, we had our scare.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you let us know if this episode was a waste of time. The movie's over. It's doing a montage. I know we didn't talk a lot about the movie like we probably should have, but I tried. These guys wouldn't let me. And Cody thinks somebody's broken into the house, so
He's getting his Elmer Fudd shotgun out.
he's getting his Elmer Fudd shotgun out, which is not woke, but we'll allow it this one time to protect us.
It has a high capacity magazine.
He's got a high capacity for bullshit too, Cody. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a good rest of the evening. Everybody say goodbye. Cody,
Bye.
Owen,
Bye, Cody.
Lance. I don't want to. Okay.
I don't want
Okay, bye. I'm not trying to touch your leg, but
I'm not trying to.
I'm touching your leg.